So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. It is a monster matchup,
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
There's the whistle. Gonzalo Inacio. João Cancelo. It's out for a goal kick. Araujo, João Cancelo. Baina does well to get it back. Llorente, Baina, Yamal, Howson, Baina, Yamal, Ferran Torres, Pedri, Grimaldo, Pedri, that's very neat. Oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Portugal, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
João Neves. Pedro Neto. Vitinha. Ruben Neves. Played towards the other side. João Cancelo. João Neves. And here's Neto. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Rodri. Yamal. Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. Pedri. Baina. Rodri. Baina. He is just caressing the ball. And here's Ferran Torres. Pedri. Baina. Rodri. here's Oyarzabal! And for sure, that was not one of his best. João Neves. João Cancelo. Vitinha. João Felix. That'll be a throw-in.
João Felix really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Baina. Yamal. Rodri. Yamal. Llorente. Llorente hurtling down that right flank. And it's hoisted clear. João Neves spread out to the left. Nuno Mendes. João Felix. Ruben Neves. Pedro Neto. He has found the way through. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And can he finish it? A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Baina. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Araujo is there, and he can get that clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Mendes, and he goes cross-field. João Cancelo looks to get on the end of this. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. Rodri. Pedri. Grimaldo. Kubasu. Araujo. Gonzalo Inacio. João Cancelo is onto it in a flash. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that's put paid to a promising move. João Neves. João Cancelo. João Neves. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Llorente. Ferran Torres. João Neves does really well to win the ball there. Gonzalo Inacio. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Mendes chooses to go cross-field. João Neves. Vitinha. it's Mendes. Mendes, and that's aimed into the middle. It's a goal kick. That is good strength. Oh, it's come loose. Rodri, aim forwards. Ferran Torres. On the finish! Vitinha. Joao Felix. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. Pedri did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Nuno Mendes. Joao Felix. Oh, that's neat. Llorente did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pedri. Baina. Moved on forwards. Yamal chasing after it. Ruben Neves. Vitinha played over towards the opposite flank. Pedro Neto. And it's Cancelo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Howson. Baina. Joao Neves.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Pedri. Vitinha. Joao Cancelo. Vitinha. Joao Cancelo, who does have an assist to his name. Nicely shaped cross. Tries to get it clear. Raya claims comfortably. Trying to get their passing game going here, Jim. Just plotting a route round their opponents.
Yeah, just keep things nice, short, crisp, and let the ball do all the work. And it ought to pay off for them as well.
Joao Felix. Ruben Neves looks to the other side, and it's Cancelo. Vitinha. Llorente getting this one clear. Rodri. Grimaldo. Pedro Neto. Vitinha. Joao Neves. Joao Neves shifted upfield. Clearly not happy with that. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Pedri. Ferran Torres. And here's Oyarzabal. Alex. A header! And it's come back out to him. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Neves, Vitinha, Ruben Neves, and it goes cross-field. Now it's Vitinha, João Felix, Ruben Mendes. Oh, what a climb! Ronaldo gets rid without sophistication. And it's Neves. João Felix. Llorente. Yamal. Spain going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Llorente. Baina. Yamal. Pedri. João Cancelo. Now it's Pedro Neto. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Raya sends that a long way. Pedri, Ronaldo, Pedri, Pedri, gently done. João Neves gets good distance on it. Rodri. Oyarzabal. And the shot. Yamal! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Inacio clears it away. Oh, nice touch. And it's Pedri. Ronaldo. Nice interception, well timed. João Cancelo gets it clear. He's in space and looking for options. Ruben Neves tries to clear. So who's he picking out? Pedri. Llorente. And here's Ferran Torres.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Yamal. Oyarzabal. Proves too strong. And it's played forward. Baina. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Ferran Torres. And it's Pedri. Ronaldo. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Oyarzabal. First quarter of an hour gone. Chance to shoot!
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Gonzalo Inacio. Played towards the other side. João Neves. João Neves, forwards and with intent. Cross from Cancelo.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a-begging.
Yamal. Baina. And it's Vitinha. João Neves. João Neves chooses to go cross-field. João Felix. Deftly away. Picks it up out wide. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's been taken short. Hangs in across. That's not going far. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Portugal given another corner. Ruben Neves goes short. Ronaldo, backward it goes.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Llorente. Baina. Yamal. Llorente. Yamal. Now it's Yamal. And here's Llorente. And here's Oyarzabal! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Pedro Neto. Araujo. Inacio shifted upfield. That has been cut short. Ruben Neves. Inacio played over towards the opposite flank. João Neves. Pedro Neto. João Neves. Pedro Neto. Good running with the ball. Pedri. Ronaldo. Ruben Neves. Pedro Neto. Well, we expected better, and so did he. João Neves. Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes. Oh, sweet feet. Tries a deft little ball. And the ball is out of play. Pedri. Llorente. Spain have reclaimed it. Rodri. Baina. Llorente. Yamal. Grimaldo. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Baina. Llorente. Pedro Neto. João Cancelo. João Neves. João Neves chooses to go cross-field. Nuno Mendes. He's got away. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Grimaldo. Pedri. Grimaldo. Howson. Baina. Llorente. Ruben Neves. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Mendes. João Felix. Another throw-in. Vitinha, and the shot! That's really well cleared. Nuno Mendes. And here's João Felix. Yamal. Grimaldo. Pedri. Howson. Grimaldo. Pedri. Grimaldo. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Baina. Yamal. Danger averted for now. And claimed it back swiftly. Rodri. Howson. Baina. Yamal. Llorente. Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal! Well, that is rather wayward. Pedro Neto. João Cancelo looks to the other side. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oyarzabal. Yamal. Played out to the right. Cross goes in there. Corner given. Araujo getting this one clear. Yamal! Ruben Neves. Joao Felix. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the right.
So much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. The pass has gone astray. Pedri. Rodri. Oh, pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Grimaldo. Kubasi. Rodri. Done. Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres knocks it out wide. Gonzalo Inacio moved on forwards. Joao Felix looking to get on the end of this. That's good play. Hit into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Joao Neves. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's been slipped through. Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Yamal. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. He's making a real surge on the left. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Hits off target and by quite a way. Pedri, Grimaldo, Kubasi, Gonzalo Inacio, getting on for a third of the way through the game. Baina, and it's played forward. Here's Ferran Torres. Oh, that is a chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And they've got rid. Pedro Neto. Joao Neves. Pedro Neto. Joao Cancelo. Oh, they could be caught out here. Pedro Neto. Joao Neves. Joao Felix. João Neves. Pedro Neto. João Felix. It's anyone's ball now. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
João Cancelo really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
That's really well manoeuvred. João Cancelo. And he goes cross-field. Vitinha shifted upfield. Rodri. Yamal. Llorente. Rodri. Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Oyarzabal actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Vitinha. Ruben Neves. Oh, good spread. Baina. Yamal. Calmly anticipates. Gonzalo Inacio. Oh, can he get onto this? João Felix. Ruben Neves. João Felix. Araujo. Ruben Neves. Araujo, gently done. Rodri. Mikel Oyarzabal. Rodri. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. Rodri. And here's Oyarzabal. Goes for the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Yamal turns and goes back. Pedri played out towards the right wing. Referee's given a throw. And here's Llorente. Llorente. Ruben Neves. Nuno Mendes. Gonzalo Inacio, aim forwards. Kubasi. Grimaldo, forwards and with intent. Oh, red, nice interception. Araujo. João Neves. Vitinha. João Neves. Moved on forwards. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Grimaldo. Showing good feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Ruben Neves clears it away. Takes a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he's there to clear it. João Neves. Cross-field, changing the point of attack. João Felix. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. João Neves. Out to the left it goes. Nuno Mendes. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Pedri. Ferran Torres. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Cleared away. Llorente. Time to deliver. Ruben Neves is there and he can get that clear. And it's Rodri. And a chance! Well, the ball's come loose here. Tries to get it clear. And here's Ferran Torres. Ruben Neves, forwards and with intent. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pedro Neto. Caresses it through. Oh, such a clever touch. João Felix. Great chance! Oh, impressive strike.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Baina. Yamal. Llorente carries the ball down the right. Pedro Neto. And the pass is intercepted. Nuno Mendes. There are a few waiting for it. That'll be a throw. Vitinha. And it's Ruben Neves. João Neves. Over to the left. And he's cut it out. Pedri. Portugal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Here's Oyarzabal. João Felix. Vitinha. Gonçalo Inácio. João Neves. And it's played forward. Vitinha. Plenty waiting in the middle. And the shot! João Neves. João Cancelo. João Neves. João Felix. Vitinha. João Felix. Gonçalo Inácio. It's an inviting promising looking ball that. And he cuts out the supply. Grimaldo. That's really well manoeuvred. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Baina. And here's Yamal. Yamal!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
João Neves shifted upfield. Rodri. Oyarzabal played out to the left flank. Grimaldo. Now here's the delivery. And it's Baina. Chooses to go back. And here's Llorente. Oh, it's a great ball here. Pedro Neto attempts a clearance. Now this could be a chance. João Felix. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball played through for the wide man. Baina. Howson aim forwards. And here's Oyarzabal. Pedri. Grimaldo. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Ferran Torres really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Played towards the other side. João Cancelo. Gonçalo Inácio. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Pedri. Rodri. Pedri. Grimaldo. Pedri. Ruben Neves. João Neves. Araujo. João Felix. Vitinha played over towards the opposite flank. Ferran Torres going full tilt down the left. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, what a climb! Harmlessly behind. Araujo, gently done. Vitinha. João Felix. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Played back in. João Felix looking to run onto it. And the keeper has it. Pedri. Ferran Torres. That's a good ball. Can he find the finish? João Felix. That's tidy. And the shot! They've played it short, and it's Cancelo. Very nicely done. In by Cancelo. A real chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. João Neves. And here's João Felix. Goes for a shot!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Llorente. Baina. Yamal. Nuno Mendes. And it's played forward. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Yamal. Baina. Grimaldo. Here's Oyarzabal. It's a loose ball. Great play. Oyarzabal. Pedro Neto. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Pedro Neto. And it's Cancelo. Delivered across. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Kubasi. Pedri. Looks to the other side. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Araujo. Araujo forwards and with intent. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres has found the net here, of course. Pedri. Llorente. Yamal. Oh, good spread. Llorente. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Araujo. Pedro Neto looking to get on the end of this. Baina. Howson. Yamal. Well read, and the danger is averted. Gonzalo Inacio. Both officials showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. João Cancelo chasing after it. And here's Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Baina. Ferran Torres. Baina. Spread out to the left. João Cancelo cuts it out. João Cancelo chooses to go cross-field. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Araujo. Pedro Neto. João Cancelo. And here's Neto. Ferran Torres. Rodri. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. Pedri. Oyarzabal. Ferran Torres. Over to the left. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. And he goes cross-field. João Neves. That's really well manoeuvred. Ferran Torres. Oyarzabal. Oh, good ball! Yamal! João Neves. Ruben Neves shifted upfield. Played out wide. And that was very necessary. Araujo aimed forwards. Mikel Oyarzabal. Grimaldo. Pedri. Pedri going full steam ahead down the left flank. Mendes getting this one clear. Pedro Neto. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto. Searching pass he's played there. Out of play for a goal kick. Mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Pedro Neto gets into some space. Now, what about a counter-attack? Kubasi. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Ball's gone out of play. And here's Ferran Torres. And it's Rodri. Rodri, probing pass. Ferran Torres succumbs to the pressure. Pedro Neto. And it's Ruben Neves. Picks one through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Pedro Neto. First effort on goal.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
And he's there to clear it. And here's Joao Felix. Yamal. Mikel Oyarzabal. Gonzalo Inacio. Vitinha. João Cancelo. Looks to the other side. Joao Felix. Joao Felix has got himself a free kick. Pedro Neto. Vitinha takes the shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Llorente. Baina. Llorente. Baina. And it's Llorente. Yamal. And here's Llorente. Yamal. And here's Llorente. Llorente. Pedri. Yamal. Deflected behind for a corner kick. That has been cleared. And here's Yamal. And he'll shoot here! And the ball's come loose here. And he's there to get it away. And it's Grimaldo. And here's Oyarzabal. Joao Felix. Pedro Neto proves just a little bit too strong. Ruben Neves. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Gonzalo Inacio. And it's played forward. He's got away. Nuno Mendes tries across. Cleared without complication. Very disappointing, it has to be said. João Cancelo. Nuno Mendes. Can he get onto this? Calmly anticipates. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Kubasi. Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal. And it's Pedri. Vina. This looks promising. And that has been plucked away. Oh, that's neat. Vina. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nuno Mendes. Howson forwards and with intent. Ferran Torres. Inacio gets good distance on it. And that is out of play. And it's Pedri. Now who's going to be first to this? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pedro Neto. Pedri laid out to the left flank. Good play on the left-hand side here. And it's Grimaldo. Ruben Neves cuts out the pass. Moved on forwards. Gonzalo Inacio. Kubasi. That's really well manoeuvred. Ferran Torres. Good purposeful running this. Vina. And the shot!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Vitinha, Nuno Mendes, João Felix, played into space out wide, João Felix, up he goes! Oh, not the best of headers. Vina. Grimaldo, gently done. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. Oh, such a clever touch. Rodri. And here's Oyarzabal. That's a shot at goal! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Vina plays it short. Vina, and here's Llorente. Can he deliver? Has crossed into the middle. Keeper takes a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Ferran Torres, and he shoots! Inacio attempts a clearance.
Spain definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Vitinha. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. Pedri. Rodri. And it's Vina. Inacio shifted upfield. He's on it, can he get away? Joao Felix. Pedro Neto. Chance for a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Pedro Neto actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
João Cancelo, played into the middle, and that has been cleared. Pedri, Kubasi, Grimaldo, throwing. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto. Oh, they could be caught out. Can he find the finish? Ferran Torres. Pedri. Grimaldo, Pedri, Rodri, João Cancelo gets across to intercept that. Gonçalo Inácio. Araujo, João Cancelo. João Cancelo played over towards the opposite flank. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Mikel Oyarzabal. And it's Baina. Llorente. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Llorente. Baina. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
João Cancelo producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Rodri.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Baina. Yamal. Rodri. Vitinha. Joao Felix. Llorente, aim forwards. Baina. Llorente. Baina. And it's Llorente. And here's Yamal. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. He can run onto that. Joao Felix. Nuno Mendes with the... It's a mighty effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
There's some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Baina. Yamal. Howson. Baina. Gonçalo Inácio. Ruben Neves.
Pedro Neto.
João Cancelo. And he goes cross-field, and it's Mendes. Decent progress down the left. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vitinha. João Felix. Ruben Neves. That is lovely. Cross from Cancelo. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's a throw-in. Yamal. Baina. Yamal. Llorente. Ruben Neves. Nuno Mendes. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Baina wins the duel this time.
Ferran Torres.
Oyarzabal. João Felix. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. João Felix. And it's played forward. Danger averted for now. João Cancelo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
João Cancelo played into space. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Pedri. Done delicately. Inacio clears it away. Cross goes in there. Too long and over the line. Moved on forwards. And he's managed to get free. Grimaldo did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Pedri. Pedri with the cross. Rui Silva claims it in safe hands. Vitinha. Baina. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
It's a throw-in. And it's Rodri. Llorente. Lovely feet. A chance to play it in. No way through, so back it comes. There's the shot!
Finishing.
Baina. Pedri. Oh, he's found support out wide. Inacio has given away a free kick. defending, but that'll do.
Cleared without complication.
Llorente. Yamal's cross. Too much on that, it's gone out. Joao Felix. Pedri cuts out the pass.
Rodri. Ferran Torres.
Grimaldo. Yamal. Baina. And here's Oyarzabal! That has been knocked clear. It's run loose here. And here's Ferran Torres. Deftly away. Baina. Pedri. Yamal. Baina. And here's Oyarzabal. Pedri. Here's Oyarzabal. And he's heaved it away.
Pedro Neto.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Vitinha. Joao Felix. Araujo played over towards the opposite flank. Llorente, he's gone direct here. Referee's given a throw. Vitinha is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Great defending, strong and determined. Vitinha, Joao Felix, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And the ball's come loose here. That's the throw. And it's Neves. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Keeper has taken decisive action. Ferran Torres shifted upfield. And he's running through. Ferran Torres. Now can he find a finish? Ferran Torres.
Pedro Neto.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Baina. Yamal. And it's Pedri. Here's Oyarzabal. Joao Felix. Pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Gonzalo Inacio.
Rodri.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Vitinha, aim forwards. Joao Felix. And that has been clubbed away. And here's Joao Felix. Vitinha. Now who's going to be first to this? Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Oh, the ball's come loose here. Joao Neves. Oh, good spread. It's a mighty effort! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Played back in. Llorente tries to clear. Could move up a gear here. Played out to the right. Searching passes played there. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Joao Neves.
Pedro Neto.
Thinks one through. And he's there to get it away. And claimed it back swiftly.
Pedro Neto.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
And it's Bina.
Rodri.
Climbs up big! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Joao Neves. Joao Cancelo, gently done.
Pedro Neto.
Cross goes in there.
Shapes to shoot!
He's done very well to get to that.
really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Cleared away. Moved on forwards. Now it's Yamal.
Ferran Torres.
Oyarzabal.
Ferran Torres.
Pedri. That's a cute ball. Out of play for a goal kick. João Cancelo. And he goes cross-field, and it's Mendes. And he has been fouled there. And he is going into that little black book. Pedri, Baina, Rodri, Kubasi, Yamal, Llorente, Howson. Yamal is onto it in a flash. Baina, oh, it's come loose. Ferran Torres. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oyarzabal. Yamal. And here's Baina. Ferran Torres. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Here's Oyarzabal. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Spain have got it back and they'll have another go. Baina. Yamal. Vitinha. And it's played forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rodri laid out to the left flank. Ferran Torres with the delivery. Pedro Neto. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Raya breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Baina. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Rodri. Pedri. Now it's Llorente. Now it's Yamal. Back into the middle. And he's straight offside. Nuno Mendes, and it's Mendes. Now here's the delivery. And they've got rid. Do have a chance to counter here. Yamal. Now it's Pedri, out to the right. Aimed in towards the centre. The keeper gets his hands on it. João Neves. And it's Neves. And here's Neto.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Ferran Torres. And here's Oyarzabal. Mikel Oyarzabal. Now it's Yamal. Baina. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Now it's Llorente. And it's Baina. And here's Yamal. Llorente. And here's Baina. Real chance! Just off target. Ronaldo going full tilt down the left. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball.
Cristiano Ronaldo, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Gonzalo Inacio. And he goes cross-field. João Felix. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto! Oh, that is rather wayward. João Cancelo. João Neves. And it's Cancelo. Takes a shot! A real chance and a real let-off. Baina. Now it's Yamal. Rodri.
Ferran Torres.
Ferran Torres really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Inacio has played it long. He's got away. Oh, sweet feet. Llorente. Llorente with the cross. Araujo getting this one clear. João Felix going full steam ahead down the left flank. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. It's Cancelo. Ruben Neves. Played towards the other side. Vitinha. Out to the left it goes. What a throw in. And it's hoisted clear. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi forwards and with intent. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Calmly anticipates. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto played out towards the right wing. Swings it across. Tries to get it clear. Biner. Howson. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. Biner. Kedri. That's really well manoeuvred. Ferran Torres. Incoming delivery. Araujo with the clearance. Inacio shifted upfield. Nuno Mendes. That pass has been well intercepted. Ronaldo here's onto this. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's a loose ball. Ball's played through. Cross from Cancelo. Had too much on it.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Araujo. Vitinha. Araujo forwards and with intent. Biner. Pedri. Oh, good spread. And it's Biner. Played out to the right. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Out to the right. In by Llorente. Llorente puts too much behind that. João Neves. Ruben Neves. Vitinha. Araujo. João Neves. João Cancelo. Ruben Neves. Vitinha. Oh, can he get onto this? Llorente. Yamal. Bina. And here's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres looking to run onto it. João Cancelo does really well to win the ball there. Pedro Neto given the lift of his goal. Nuno Mendes. João Felix. He's in plenty of space here. João Felix. Danger averted for now. Vitinha. And he shoots! It's off target and by quite a way.
Pedro Neto clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Pedri. Rodri. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal. And that has been cleared. Ruben Neves, aim forwards. Ferran Torres. Bina. Pedri. Yamal. Bina. Here's Ferran Torres. Ronaldo. And here's Yamal. Bina. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Rodri. Ferran Torres. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Ruben Neves gets rid without sophistication. Pedri. Bina. Yamal. Oh, good spread. He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
João Cancelo. Araujo. João Neves. João Felix. And it's Mendes. Now it's João Felix. João Felix. Ruben Neves. João Cancelo, and that's aimed into the middle. Bina, in with the challenge. And that's put paid to a promising move. Pau Kubasi makes the interception. Ferran Torres. Ruben Neves, done delicately. Tries a deft little ball. And that pass just didn't quite work. Llorente. Yamal. Llorente hurtling down that right flank. Bina. Rodri. Ferran Torres. Oyarzabal. Inacio played out towards the right wing. João Neves. Pedro Neto. João Cancelo picks it up now. Time to deliver. João Cancelo has got himself a free kick. And the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And it's Vitinha. Vitinha. Grimaldo gets good distance on it. And it's played forward. Gonçalo Inácio. João Felix providing an outlet on that flank. Vitinha. Ruben Neves. Spain, time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Mikel Oyarzabal. Now it's Baina. Clipped into space. And that is as far as they're going to go. Araujo. João Cancelo looks to get on the end of this. He's going to be disappointed with that. Grimaldo. Grimaldo chooses to go cross-field. Pass has gone astray. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedri wins the duel this time. João Felix! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Baina. Moved on forwards. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he cuts out the supply.
Ferran Torres. Rodri.
Baina. Pau Kubasi, head over towards the opposite flank. Pedri. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. That has been cut short. Kubasi. Baina. Howson. Kubasi. Howson, gently done. Llorente. Oh, red, nice interception. Araujo. João Neves. Gonçalo Inácio. Araujo. João Cancelo. Now he's off and running. Grimaldo. Grimaldo looking for a runner. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Inácio looks to the other side, and it's Cancelo. Grimaldo is the guilty party there.
he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Oyarzabal is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Araujo. And here's Neto. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Vitinha. João Cancelo. Ferran Torres does really well to win the ball there. Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
That is a little undercooked. Ruben Neves. That's really well manoeuvred. João Neves. Played out to the right. Oh, nicely intercepted. Baina. Rodri. And it's been played through. It's a great ball. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Look at bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty. Oh, he saved it! Only partially clear. And it's Baina. Araujo attempts a clearance. Ruben Neves. João Neves. Grimaldo. Baina. Rodri. Pau Kubasi. Oh, good spread. That'll be a throw. Nuno Mendes. João Felix. And here's Neto. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Inacio cuts it out. João Neves. Pedro Neto. Araujo. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. João Felix. Nuno Mendes. Ferran Torres. Now it's Yamal. Now it's Oyarzabal. Pedri chips it through. Tries to get it clear. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Spain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Ruben Neves gets over and intercepts. Vitinha. Joao Felix has it out wide and in space. Played in, goes for the header! He can get that clear. Pedro Neto crosses it in. So who's he picking out? Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Llorente did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Spain can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Oyarzabal, and he's found a way past. Inacio wins the duel this time. Joao Felix. Howson gets across to intercept that. Grimaldo aim forwards. Now he's wondering who wants it. Now that's well seen too. Joao Neves. Ruben Neves. Vitinha, and it's played forward, and it's Cancelo. Pedro Neto calmly anticipates. Yamal. Llorente gently done. Gonzalo Inacio. Mendes, forwards and with intent. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. And that's a throw-in. Baina. Mikel Oyarzabal, Ferran Torres. Four added minutes on the board. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Pedro Neto. He has found the way through. The keeper's ball. Baina. Ruben Neves cuts out the pass. Oh, delicate chip through. Grimaldo can get it clear. Baina. That has been cut short. Played back to the goalkeeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Nuno Mendes. Strong running down that left flank. Joao Felix. Pedri does well to get it back. He is through here. Howson. Pau Kubasi gets across to intercept that. And here's Ferran Torres. Now it's Baina. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Vitinha gets it clear. Yamal. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Pedro Neto. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And it's Ruben Neves! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Spain to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. And it's Grimaldo.
Ferran Torres.
Pedri. Yamal. Out to the right. Brilliantly cut out. Portugal have reclaimed it. Ruben Neves. João Neves. João Cancelo. João Neves. Gonçalo Inácio. Played over towards the opposite flank. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's very neat. And here's Neto. Pedro Neto. And that was very necessary.